We broke up. Okay, I just wanted to film a little disclaimer before I posted my YouTube video. I do not mean any harm or any like shame towards this person. Like, my ex is a great guy. Like, I'm not here to shame him or anything like that. So that's not the vibe of the whole video. Like, I was just doing this as like a comedic joke with like a bit of advice behind everything. I was just bored and wanted to film a YouTube video. So like, I don't mean any harm. If you're watching this, I don't hate you. Like, you're a cool guy. So enjoy the video. Okay, so my boyfriend and I broke up 2 days ago. And this is my first breakup. So I'm going to share some tips on how to deal with a breakup, because I've gotten over it pretty well, which is probably not a good thing. But it's a good thing for my mental health, I think. Okay, so first thing I did was get rid of reminders. I'm putting all this stuff in a packet. This is all the stuff that reminds me of him. Really stupid stuff. I know, that was our relationship. Anyway, I'm not burning his stuff because I'm a nice person. I'll be giving it back to him. All my stuff is in my brother's room. Because everything reminded me of him. So get rid of anything that reminds you of him. Even if it's like stupid, like if it's a shirt that you wore or something on your first date. Like, move it somewhere else. Don't look at it until like you're strong enough to look at it. If you don't want to go out in public and then cry and realize because you're wearing the same shirt you wore on the day of your first date. You need to, you know, it's okay. Next thing is switch off your phone. Oh! What? I didn't want to do this. My dad forced me to switch my phone off, but it helped. At the same time, it didn't, because all I had to do was think about our time together and cried. But crying is a good thing as well. Crying is really good. I cried a lot the first day, to the point where my parents thought I was going to be dehydrated. So that helps, because I only cried 4 times yesterday and I haven't cried today. So we're making progress, which is a good thing. So cry, because crying is okay, and we love a good cry sesh, okay? Second thing I did, not even second, third, fourth, I need math help. The fourth thing I did was sit outside. Time to cry, ladies and gentlemen. You won with validation. Now this seems like a pretty stupid thing to do, but it helped me to be outside in like the fresh air, where I could just think about things, put things into perspective. Like, the fresh air helped. I was able to cry without people being around me. I could hear the birds chirping, and it helped. You don't have to do this one, but I mean, I enjoy the outdoors, so it helped me, you know, be zen. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, now the next thing I did, this shows my character, or whatever you want to call it. I did exercise. Every time I cried, I did squats. With my 10 kg weight, basically. And you know, the positive thing about this is now I have a great body, ready for summer. Revenge body, am I right, ladies? Okay, so exercise, because you need to keep your mind productive. Like, the longer you sit in your room and dwell on your old relationship and think about your time together, the more it's going to put you into a sad state of mind, and the longer it's going to take for you to get over. So you need to keep your mind preoccupied. Like, go outside, do activities, don't mope around all the time. Like, yes, there's time for that, but the more active you are, the better it helps, okay? The other thing I did was try to be positive. So think about our time together as a good thing, and figure out what you can learn from your relationship, so that when you go into your next relationship, you know what to do and what not to do, okay? This helped me a lot to remain positive instead of being negative and being like, oh, we're broken up and I'm single forever, you know. I'm not single forever, I'll find the one, okay?
I found the one.
So the other thing I did, now this is more to you, like, this just depends on what religion you are, but I am Christian, and what helped me the most was listening to worship music and reading my Bible. Began, thoughts, go away! I'm a man of God. I found this YouTube channel. Am I allowed to plug them? Yeah, okay, well, they're called Paul and Morgan Show, okay? Which is a coincidence, because Morgan's my name, so I found that kind of crazy. That was like God said, but anyway. they make videos on like dating, love, and like relationships and all of that. And watching their videos on relationships and everything really helped me put things into perspective and be positive. So a good idea is to listen to other people's stories on their relationships as well, because it makes you realize that you're not alone and that you're not the only person. And again, it keeps your mind off of things. So that really helped me. So listening to worship music, as soon as I felt sad, I'd put in some worship music. I'd read my Bible, listen to sermons, like I do all of that, and that's really helped me a lot. But again, that's up to you and your religion. Then being productive. I stay at home all the time. I mean, I am homeschooled, so that doesn't help. But like, as soon as I had an opportunity to go out and like fetch my sister from school or something, I'd take that, because anything that required me to not be alone at home helped, like keeping my mind off of things. You just gotta, we're noticing a pattern here, keeping your mind off of things. So go out, be productive, do things that you would do if you guys were still together, or when you was like single before. Go do those things because it helps. And then this one I did yesterday, and it really helped me. Oh, I've forgotten about another one that I did, but I'll mention that now. Let me just quickly write it down. I'm such a great YouTuber.
Thanks for video ideas midway.
You're ready for more of these moments? So yesterday, my family and I, we went for a walk, which is a great idea because again, it's being outside, keeping your mind productive and everything. But on my first date with this guy, we went skating around my neighborhood, and close to where we live, there's like a hill, like a reservoir. They call it a reservoir. And basically, we sat up there, we went skating, we sat up there, and then we looked at like the view of the PE, and we just chatted there. So I did that with my family. I went with my dogs, my sister, my mom, and my dad, and that really helped, because being able to do something that you guys did together really helps you and makes you understand that you don't need that person to have fun or to be able to do things. Like, you can be independent, because we are independent women and we can do anything we put our minds to. This is turning into a TED talk. So be able to do things that you guys did together. Now, we did quite a few things together. Like, when I say a few things, like things that you do on an everyday basis, like watch Netflix. So that was a struggle, but watch Netflix, watch the shows you did together. I haven't done that yet because it's still too painful, but I'll get to that point. I'll get to that point where...
Okay. Giving everyone advice on what to do, yet you don't do it now.
But hypocritical, but okay. Another thing, my previous video was speaking about my boyfriend. And we spoke about Peaky Blinders and how I was waiting to watch that. It came out on Netflix the day after we broke up. Well, they released it, like they're saying that it's coming out on the 28th of November. So that's fabulous. So I'm going to watch that by myself now, which is going to be great. We love some self-care, self-time, self-love moments. Okay, now this one is probably one of the most important ones that I did to help. I wrote a letter. So I decided to write a letter to like get everything off of my chest, and I'm going to give the letter to him as well. He probably has it by this point because this is coming out on Tuesday. Well, we're hoping to bring it out on Tuesday, and I'm probably going to give it to him on Sunday. So I wrote the letter for myself so that I know in the future what I learned from that experience, why we broke up, why I didn't want to break up, and basically it's going to help me not go back to him and message him and be like, hey, let's get back together, woohoo, I miss you type thing. Because yes, I miss him, but the thing is that if you were in a toxic relationship, don't go back to that toxic relationship, okay? You will get out of it. There's someone better for you. There's a reason all of this is happening, okay? So write a letter if you want to. That's how I personally get my feelings out. I write my emotions down. It helps a lot. So write a letter to yourself. Explain how you're feeling. Give it to him if you want, because I didn't really explain to him why I broke up with him. Being very personal now, but anyway. So I wanted him to be able to have a bit of closure as to why I did it and make him understand, so he wasn't sitting there questioning. So yes, that's my advice on how to get over a breakup. Listen to sad music if you want. I did that. I listened to all his favorite songs. I cried a lot. Crying helps. So just be strong and know that you're not alone. Like, we probably have 5 subscribers at this point, but like, if one of you are going through a breakup, I'm here for you. Slide into my DMs, you know. I got you. So I guess that's all. Good luck with everything. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm learning to be a YouTuber now. Woohoo, plugs. Follow us on Instagram if you want. Like and subscribe. If you like this video, subscribe. That will help me a lot because it will make me realize that I don't need him. I can be famous without him. So yes, like and subscribe. I'm so bad. Okay, bye.
Hey, feeling good, like I should.